we need to learn some more vocabulary. So let's learn some. This is a tree. This is a tree. This part of a tree is called the trunk. The trunk. This part of a tree is called a limb. These are limbs. One of them is called a limb. And the next part is called a branch. These are branches. Branches. And the smallest part is called a twig. A twig. It's a twig. This is a branch. This is a limb. This is the trunk. The trunk. The outside of a tree is covered in bark. This is called bark. A tree is covered in bark. This is another kind of tree and another kind of bark. This is a forest. Okay, these are bricks. They're called bricks. I think they're made of clay. Okay, bricks. This is grass. This is grass. This is a piece of wood. Wood. These are stones. Stones. A lot of them together is called gravel. They're stones. This is one stone. Okay? These are leaves. Leaves. Dead leaves. They're not alive any longer. They're not alive anymore. They're dead. Dead and alive are opposites. The leaves fell from the tree. The leaves fell from this tree. It's called an oak tree. This is called a driveway. It's where you drive your car. It's called a driveway. And this water is called a pond. A body of water like this is called a pond. And that is called a bridge. A bridge is a structure that goes from one place to another. That's a bridge. That's made out of wood. So this is a pond and that's a bridge. And those are trees. These are big stones. Big stones are called rocks. These are rocks. A rock is a big stone. This part here is called dirt or soil. Soil is a fancier word for dirt. Dirt. Oops, my fingers got dirty. They got a little dirty. This is called dirt or soil. And this is part of a fence. That's a fence. A fence. That's a fence rail. The top one and that one are called rails. Fence rails. This part is called a post. A post. A fence rail and a fence post. This is a bench. This is a bench. This bench is old and the wood is rotten. The wood rotted. The wood is rotten. It's a very old bench. You sit on a bench. If you ask somebody, would you like to sit down? Here, sit here on this bench. Well, not on this one. You could fall down if you sat on this one. It might break. It's a little rotten. Sometimes people talk about plants and animals. Plants are things that grow like trees. When you put plants together like this and it works like a fence, it's called a hedge. I'm walking up the road. I'm walking up the road right now. These are called mail boxes. You know what they are. You get your mail in a mailbox. That's an old one. That's mine.